Maz, I really want to lease a brand new Mercedes AMG C63. Should I do that or should I buy a car instead? Listen, I get this question so often. What you need to understand is that I'm not going to say leasing is never a good option, because there are definitely pros. First of all, please don't get a Mercedes C63 AMG, because that is going to absolutely destroy the savings that you have, that you can potentially make. But in some cases, leasing is not a bad idea, but with the caveat that you are making sure it's completely halal, and you need to negotiate with the lease company to remove the late fees, okay? There's many things that you can do. You can speak to one of their team, their financing team, and say, listen, I'll pay extra deposit up front, but I need you to remove the late fees. It's not permissible for me based on my religion, etc. But if you can do that, what I would say is that as long as the lease payments are less than around 5% of your take-home, your net take-home income per month, then it's potentially not a bad idea, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be driving a brand new car, right? You're going to have a brand new car for 2-3 years. After that 2-3 years, you give the car back. Yes, it's dead money that you could invest instead. So that's a very, very good point. But the pros of being able to drive a brand new car, being comfortable, not having that stress of the car breaking down all the time, that's not to be laughed at. On the other hand, your other option is to buy a really reliable, older, used car. Now, personally, I would not go with anything other than something Japanese or potentially German. But again, even if you go for an older used car that's from a reliable brand like Toyota, etc., that's still no guarantees that you're going to be completely stress-free. So just understand that this is opportunity cost. On one hand, you're going to be putting down a huge chunk of money to buy a car outright, okay, which is opportunity cost. You could have invested that instead. On the other hand, you could be putting down just a small monthly payment. I've heard of people having leases that are like £200, £250 for a really decent brand new car. Now, if you're a dentist making £10,000, £15,000 a month and your lease is £200 or £250 a month, that's not bad at all, right? I think you can forgive yourself that money that you could have invested instead. So in that scenario, not a bad idea. So in the comments, tell me if you own your car, did you buy a brand new car? Terrible decision. Or are you leasing, and what car you're leasing?